It's Alex. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Makeup Monday and welcome to Vlogmas Day 12. Today I'm going to be doing this goldeny Christmas makeup tutorial using the Naked palette for eyeshadow and some really nice red shades. I'm using a mix of high-end and drugstore products. So if you want to see how I achieved this goldeny, ooh, my voice though, this goldeny Christmas classic Christmas red lips and see me have lipstick all over my teeth throughout the end of the video, then stay tuned. So I have already primed my eyes with my Urban Decay Primer Potion in Greed, and I figured this one would be really good just because it's so goldeny. So since this is going to be all about golden looks, I'm going to be using my Urban Decay Naked palette, just the very first one. And I'm going to be going in with Half Baked all over my lid. I just have to find my brush. Okay, so just picking some of that up, and I'm just going to just start by just patting that all over the lid. You can build up like the intensity as much as you want if you want it to be more of like a subtle, lighter goldeny look. You can do that, or you can definitely make it more goldeny. I want it to be very golden. Also, I'm like super zoomed in again. I got some feedback, and I guess it wasn't as scary for some of you. I just figured that would probably help so you guys can actually really see what I'm doing, just because I still don't really have the best quality for filming. So I figured that would help. And then the next thing that I want to do is just take like a fluffy brush, and I am going to go in to Virgin, and this is just going to be my under the brow highlighter. And I'm just going to pop that right under there on both sides. I mean, unless if you want one side to be highlighted and the other one not. I mean, you do you. And I'm also going to pop that in my inner tear duct area just for a nice effect. And then I want to then take a blending brush with nothing on it and just start to gently blend out that half-baked color, just so it's not so harsh of an end. And then we will take, again, I like to use two different brushes. If you only have one, that it works just fine, but I just like using multiple. So I'm going to take a different fluffy blending brush, and then I'm going to take a mix of Smog and Darkhorse. So these two that are next to each other. So I'm just going to dip back and forth, and that is going to be my crease color. And I'm just going to start gently rocking that into the crease. And again, you can build up the intensity as much as you want. If you want this to be a lot darker, maybe if you're going out, that would work. Or if, you know, this is for work or school, or you're just not really into super dark looks, you can. What I like to do is rock it back and forth like this, and then when I get to the outer portion, I like to kind of do like a V. And then I also like to do a C. I don't know why, but I feel like that's just what works for me, and it gets the shape that I want. So I'm just going to keep going back and forth until I get the payoff that I want. And then I think I'm also going to go just into Darkhorse, just so I can pop that right in the outer corner and just really help to deepen that up. And then back to the brush that had nothing on it. I'm just going to blend that out just so that I'm not adding any extra product to make it darker. But again, if you have one brush, just wipe it off. It's not a big deal. So then the next step that I'm going to do is eyeliner. And I guess I'll actually show you guys this time because I usually skip it. But I'm going to be taking my, what is this, Ulta gel eyeliner in Mink. It just looks like this. It's just like a pencil liner. Just looks like that, nothing too crazy. And I'm just going to put that on my top lash line just because I want this to be more of like a goldeny brown bronze look. Black would work still. I was really debating before filming this if I wanted to do it with black or not, but I decided not to. And I have completely messed that up. A lot of times when I mess up with eyeliner, I just take a little bit of the eyeshadow and pop it over it, and usually you can't really tell. And then I'm going to be taking my Tarte Amazon and Clay eyeliner in bronze, and I'm going to be using that for my lower lash line and waterline. Just because I want this to be more natural and lighter than dark. And I'm going to go ahead and clean up all the fallout, put my mascara on, and then we will come back and do the face. Okay, so for my eyes, I used my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara, and I just did a couple of coats with that, so you can see that. Okay, so the very last thing that I want to do is my bronzer and blush, and today I'm going to be using my NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Powder in Sunny with my Real Techniques buffing brush. So I'm just going to pick some of that up, and just again, like what I usually can't talk, like what I usually do, I just like to go around the perimeter of my face, and I really like to focus like wherever like the sun would like naturally really hit my skin, which obviously would be everywhere, but I don't know. I just like it. So go all around. This eyebrow was like super pointy today. This one, I don't know why I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, but totally off topic, but this one is like super, like comes to like a point, and this one is just rounded. My eyebrows are so different. But anyways, yeah, I put bronzer like all over my face. I know that's like a thing that like not a lot of people do, but I don't put a lot on, and I just like to look a little bronzed. And whatever I have extra, I just put on, like, bring down my neck, put a little on my ears. And whatnot. But, you know. And like I've said before, I really don't do, like, heavy contouring. I've done it a few times. It's not something that I normally do. Nothing against it, just not something I typically do. And then with my Luxie 504 large angled brush, I'm going to be going in with my e.l.f. blush in Mellow Mauve. Looks like this. I just thought it would be really pretty. A really pretty color for this look. Tap off the excess, because, you know, their blushes I really like e.l.f. Blushes. You can always put more on. What is this? No! My camera does not want to, like, stay in place, so that kind of sucks. So I'm going to have to, like, hold it with one hand. But anyways, oh, there we go. And let's see if I can do this one-handed. For the lips, I wanted to do just something classic in red. So I'm going to be taking my Wet n Wild Stoplight Red shade and put that all over the lips. Have a really nice, just like, to me, this is just like a classic red. And then just in the center, I'm going to be taking my NYX Butter Gloss in Red Velvet. Let's see if I can open this with one hand. Nope. Oh, the struggle is so real. Okay. So I'm just going to be popping Let's see if I can do this in my other mirror. Just a little of this. Oh, it smells so good. Just so that there's a little bit of shine. I can dig that. But anyways, that completes the makeup tutorial. Let's zoom you guys out so I'm not so scary and close up. Okay, I think that's as zoomed out as I can get. Anyways, that is my goldeny Christmas makeup tutorial. I don't really know what I'm gonna call it yet. I'll have to think of something. But anyways, I don't know if you guys have been noticing or if you guys have liked it, but I have been leaving like a list of the products that I have used down in the description box. If that's something that you like, let me know and I'll continue to do that. Make sure that you open up the description box to see that, and of course to see the other links for my other Vlogmas vlogs from 1 through I think 11 now. And then also of course for the links for my blog, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Make sure that you follow me on all of those. I update those pretty frequently, minus the blog, we all know that. And thank you guys so much for watching. I may have lipstick all over my teeth. And thank you guys for watching Vlogmas Day 12. I think we're on now. Pretty crazy. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.